What's up, everybody? It's your boy, UPANCOMAZ 2, back with another episode of Straight Talk. I know we've been gone for a while. You know, we had to have little changes around here. Today, we got a very, very, very special guest for y'all. We have the artist, the inspiration, the lady, the amazing Miss Asian. How you doing, Miss Asian? Say hello to the people.
How are you?
So, what you got going on, Miss Asian?
Well, I have some merchandise coming out soon. I have a lot of art that I do. Things like T-shirts, you know, from coffee mugs and calendars, things like that, and just trying to get my art out to everyone in the world right now. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, you know, work for myself.
I heard that. She trying to be free. So help her out. Support her freedom. You here. This your first time. And what we like to do at Straight Talk, you know, because we just get ignorant most of the time in here. When I say ignorant, I don't mean our subjects as being ignorant. I mean the way that we do our show. It's very free around here, you know. It's straight talk. We just like to talk. We like you to be comfortable, you know. You're not in the studio, so we can't help make you more comfortable, you know. So since you're here, you're going to spearhead this conversation. So what would you like to talk about today, man?
How about we talk about the things that are going on around us as far as working together as a people and trying to become better at, you know, not consuming, but being economically, you know, free.
Okay. Now, can you make that, like, put that in simpler terms for some of the people out there? Like, what you mean? Like, pretty much what you try to say is we need to work on stop working for niggas and start working for ourselves.
Work for yourselves and work for each other as a people.
Okay. So where do you feel we fall short in that department?
And we fall short not necessarily in education, but as far as the trust in each other as a people.
Okay, yeah, I can understand that. I don't think we trust nobody as Americans, though. Like we just don't trust each other, you know, as a nation.
Well, it would be hard to get rid of the Willie Lynch syndrome that we've all been abused by, but we must change the generations.
Okay. Now, what's one small thing you think just the average person walking around the street can do to help? Just something small, not nothing huge, you know, not where they got to go out of their way. Because a lot of people think to help change our situation, you got to do something big, like open up a community center or something. You know what I mean? What is something small that an individual can do that can just help change his situation or change his family situation or her situation and her family situation?
Well, first you must have the idea, is what I feel. First you have to start step by step. You can never, you know, jump into the water when you don't know how to swim. You have to start step by step. The idea in your head is, you know, whatever vision that you have that is positive for and will benefit the people around you and the people that you love, you know. As far as that, you can always change it. It's always possible.
Okay.
And then the next step after that, you have to, you know, surround yourself by positive things, positive people. Surround yourself with people who think like you, who want the things that you want.
True. Like-minded people, yeah. I always say that.
It doesn't always take an education, but it always takes, you know, just opening the book
But
You
see,
don't
my
have to
thing,
pay for it.
my thing with the education thing. You know, a lot of people always talk education. But me as a black man, and doing independent research I have done for myself, which I really think a lot of people should do that. I think everyone should always do their own independent research. I come to learn that a lot of the stuff that I'm learning throughout this modern day American education system is not true, and it's not to benefit me as a black man. It's to benefit the ideology of America, but it's not to benefit me as a person. You feel what I'm saying? So, me knowing that, you know what I mean? Like real. Like, I look at real as a different way as most brothers do. But me knowing that, wouldn't it be kind of fake for me to tell a young brother that education gonna set him free?
Well, it is. Education is important because it is a tool. Education is important as far as showing you where to look and know where the resources are. But the second that you know that, education is just a piece of paper. It's just like money; it can be burned. So you have to show people what you know, who you are. It's free. The knowledge is out there. It's free for you. It's you know, you should try to gain the knowledge before it isn't free anymore. So really, there's no excuse. Whether you have a diploma or not, you should know how to read. You should train yourself. You know, have somewhat of discipline to know where your information is coming from, what resources you're taking, who you are, who you're going to be. You know, you just have to be a disciplined person.
That's what's up. You just sparked something in my mind when you said that they need to get the education before they free no more. I'm talking about education is free. People think you got to go to some type of institute.
Yeah.
But you hit on a good point. Because when you think about it, y'all niggas better get right. As soon as y'all niggas start motherfucking reading, they going to start shutting libraries down on y'all motherfucking ass.
Absolutely.
As soon as y'all niggas start reading, they going to stop putting information on the motherfucking internet for y'all. So y'all better get that shit now.
That's right. I mean, the choices you make are what makes your life, so it's up to you.
But I'm saying, as a black man, I feel this as a black man. I don't know how it is to be a black woman. You know, I see y'all struggle, but I'm not y'all. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not a woman. I'm a man. So
Absolutely.
I see some things y'all go through, you know, but I can never identify with y'all struggle. Just like y'all can never identify with mine. Even though y'all may try to a lot, I never try to identify with y'all struggle. You know what I mean?
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should.
Maybe you should.
But you can't identify with y'all struggle because the average black woman's struggle is bullshit.
No, we can. The only way we can identify is by communicating with each other.
Yeah, but like a lot of things I see y'all complain about, I really don't think it's a struggle. Y'all don't complain. Y'all complain about not all of y'all, but most of y'all complain about superficial shit. Shit that really don't matter. Shit that as soon as you buy it, it starts to wither away. It has no strength to it. No base. You know.
Understand? I mean, 100%. I agree. I mean, most people in this, you know, where I am in this state, in this country, are shallow. Mostly, you know, I wouldn't say most people in the world, because there's a lot of more people out here that are suffering. But, you know.
All right, it sounds like to me, though. We
do have our problems. We do have our issues, and it's much more deeper than the shallow. You have to continue talking and continue communicating with your fellow man and woman, because we all have the same issue. It all trickles down from where we come from anyway.
Well, the main thing I hear a lot nowadays, I've been hearing it for like probably the past 5 years. You know, I'm hearing there a lot. You know, I pay attention sometimes to what's going on to reality, and sometimes I don't. That's why I'm gonna say the past 5 years. It could have been going on longer. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I hear a lot of black men say bitches ain't shit. I hear a lot of black women say niggas ain't shit. I didn't hear it so much that it's like a fad to say, like, to think that way. With that frame of thought being a fad, wouldn't you think that there's no hope for this generation? Right? When do we go get it together? Like when our great grandkids grow up? Like because like right now, the ain't shit. I ain't shit. She ain't shit. That's the fad right now. You know what I mean?